Hello, Royals. What it do? Happy Monday. Now, y'all know damn well with the things that are going on down here on these YouTube streets, ain't no way in the hell I was not going to comment on it. I got some things to say, okay? Now, come on in so we can talk about it. Come on in. We're going to talk about it, baby. Because there are a lot of hypocrisies going on. I'm like, well, damn. Really? Is that how you really feel when you know motherfucker well you're a part of the community? Child, I can't do it. I cannot. And I'm not going to pretend like I'm going to do it. Hey, Q.
Hey, girl.
That's my boo, honey. Hey, Dolomite. Child, hey, back. Look, hey, Miss Playboy. Miss Playboy, what you think about these current events, honey? Now, let me give y'all my really true, unbiased opinion.
Hey, everybody in the chat. How you guys doing?
I really kind of believe, like, I'm straddling the fence. I don't know whether it's for the show. I don't know whether it's manufactured because now y'all remember Jay Wilson had already said that it's a lot going on, Dolomite. Now Jay Wilson had already said what that was about a year and a half ago, how um he was presented with an old piece of nasty fake beef. So I don't know. Look, let me tell you something. When you know these motherfuckers and you know the inner dealings of them and how they work, a lot of times the shit is manufactured. So you need to look at the fibers. You need to see the fiber for the trees now. I don't understand. But I will say this. It sounds like to me, from what I heard, QB is really offended. For real, for real. What you think, Q?
When I listened to his live, he did sound to me as if he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or,
Mm-hmm.
that he really did take offense to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I would say that in my opinion, I think that I don't believe it's anything manufactured. I don't believe that they are trying to conjure up something. I mean, for in this particular instance, I don't think so. He really did sound sincere. He did sound as if this was something that bothered him. So I don't think
Okay.
I believe he is honest in what he's saying. I don't think it's something to just make up a whole narrative and try and spin something. This time, I don't. Even though
Okay.
it was done to you and I, you
Oh
know.
yes, and see that's the whole thing. I'm sitting back listening now. I remember when both of them were over there lying about me and you. I'm talking about telling straight face, bone face lies about me and you.
Well, that though what was said about us was so far fetched. I can't believe, let's put it like this. I can't believe people would take that seriously because it didn't even make sense. You know what I'm
It
saying?
didn't. It didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. So, that was just something for, at the time, shock value. I don't know, clickbait. I don't know what that was.
Girl,
I
that
don't
was
know.
some
But
half-assed strategic commentary, and what nobody going. Didn't nobody even take that shit? They didn't even believe the shit. Number one, Miss Playful says, "I think sometimes people look for excuses to leave and move on. He's probably exhausted and wants to do his own thing." Okay, period.
I mean,
Right, Miss Playful, they did. Did they not do us dirty? Baby, they did us very dirty with the lies and then trying to be very convincing. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely not.
yeah, hey, Miss Playful. So crazy stuff. I love me some Miss Playful.
Girl, me
Um,
too.
and hey sis, hey T, hey everyone in the chat, hey Dolomite. Yeah, I don't think that I don't think this is manufactured. Just by listening to it, it
Mm-hmm.
did sound sincere. He did sound as if he was speaking from his heart.
Okay.
He did at that time. So I can't say that it was a manufacturer. I'm not going to say that.
Okay.
I don't think
Okay.
that.
But then, and see, it's so hard for people to believe what's being said because I mean, it was still almost be like the boy crying wolf. But then you had already been forewarned. He spoke about red flags. So you mean tell me, QB, you ignored the red flags and went ahead on you went along to get along?
I believe what I think is maybe QB really never thought that anything she said was directed towards him.
But
Maybe, you
but
know,
okay, but what makes him exempt? What makes him exempt, baby? Because when you speak on the LGBTQ community, he's included in that. And then we'd already talked about him and his husband, him and Emmanuel, being advocates for the LGBT community. Not only that,
yeah,
him and Emmanuel being one of the first couples to be married.
true. But this is my thing. Sometimes, Bama, you can speak against a particular group, but it doesn't mean that everyone it's more generalized. Maybe it's not specific to a particular person. Maybe it was just a general statement, and I'm not saying that that is any better, but I'm just saying if you
Cause you about to get
generalize.
your ass cussed all the fuck out. How
I
in the
ain't nobody
hell?
worried about your motherfucking ass, cuz now don't you get me started. I
Whatever. Whatever. No,
whatever.
hell no. Because at the end of the day, you can't make general comments about a whole community of people and expect me not to be offended, especially if I'm your motherfucking
Did
friend.
you hear what I was saying while you so busy fussing? I'm not saying that it is right or wrong. I'm saying I think that's what it was. I'm thinking that maybe she was making a general statement, but it wasn't, you know, she wasn't speaking about everybody because she does have her friendship with QB and she generalized it. It just came out wrong. All none it didn't, and I didn't see her video about Lil Nas. I didn't see it because honestly, that whole thing it doesn't even interest me to even try and listen to people talk about it. I
Well,
have
I
no
did
interest in
listen
it.
to it, and I mean, it's like shit to each his own. If he wants to be an atheist and worship the devil, more power to him. Why the fuck
Worship
everybody
whoever the
so
hell
bothered by
I don't care what he does. To
it?
be
Okay.
quite honest, I could give less than a damn. But I'm just thinking, and so I can't speak on her video because I didn't see it, so I can't speak on it. But what I will say is, sometimes, and again, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but sometimes people can speak about a group and they're not really speaking about anyone in particular. They're speaking overall, but some people are exempt. That's like white people saying, I don't like black people, but I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're generalizing. I mean, I've actually heard that come out of a white person's mouth. Okay. I really don't know a lot of black people, or I don't have a lot of black friends, or I don't know a lot, but I like you. So they're generalizing the whole group, but specifically to me, they like me. So I'm thinking it that's what it is with the two of them.
Well,
But
we
then
don't agree to disagree on that shit because at the end of the day, for the disparaging things that were said, the making fun of, the gagging of it all, laughing and shit like the shit's supposed to be funny.
again,
If I
I
was
didn't hear.
QB, I would have been offended as well. For
Right,
real.
and
Because
probably.
I would have taken it personally. I would have.
And I'm not saying that he should not have them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying from what I heard, I'm assuming, and again, I did not hear Fi Babe's video, so I'm not speaking on the video. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that could possibly be what she's doing. I don't know. I didn't even hear
Now,
the video,
now,
but I'm just
Champagne
saying.
Life said had made a very Hey Candy Cane made a very interesting. Why is it that I'm the only person that see this game? I can't Champagne. I'm seeing it too. I'm seeing it too, babe. But I saw that she was being left all the beef, okay, and YouTube and conjure up this dumb beef. Period. This ain't nothing but a game.
Okay, but
Exactly.
okay, all right. So let me ask you guys then, who is the one that okay, so Champagne Life, tell me, do you think that this is something that they're in on together? or is it something you think that she's doing? And let's be clear, I didn't listen to the damn thing, so I have no idea. I really don't give a shit, honestly.
Oh,
But I'm
period,
just
point blank.
I don't. I really don't give a shit. I don't. But I'm just wondering, Champagne Life, tell me, do you think this is something she conjured up or the both of them? What do you think? I don't.
I do, and I'm okay now. Okay, before Champagne answers the question, let me just get my take on it. I feel like yes, maybe if even if it was something that was conjured up between the two of them, the things that were said really hurt QB's feelings.
Yeah.
So see, whereas it started out to be, oh, this whole gag, hell no, nah, because bitch, you said too much shit. You told your ass. And at the end of the day, I hope QB know. And baby, this is how she really feel. Trust and
Okay.
believe me. Trust and believe me. Hey, Black Butterfly,
Hey, Black
trust and
Butterfly.
believe me. That's how she really feels.
Look what Champagne Life just said.
Oh, let me
Okay.
see. Listen, Q. They were saying Pizarro was new queen because I have more content of beef. Now all of a sudden it's beef, girl. That's strategic commentary. Champagne, Lord, you see the forest for the trees, man. You see the forest for the trees, baby.
And
That's
you
why.
know what?
Listen, when I
You
first
know,
heard about it, I'm like, oh hell, nah, this some bullshit. This some manufactured shit. I don't give a damn what's going on. Yes, it's manufactured. I think it hurt QB. QB needed a storyline for the show. Baby,
but you
baby,
know what,
don't
Bama? I'm gonna just
nobody know
say
the
this.
premise of the show. Don't
Look,
nobody know that.
Bama, I'm gonna say this. You know me. I personally, I sometimes like it doesn't compute in my head some of the things that people can actually conjure
Yeah,
up in their
you
mind.
right. You
I,
right,
I,
because I
I
will say this. And when it all came down to me and you, oh, it was unbelievable until they showed their true colors. And you like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't stuff like that. Honestly, I don't see why people or what would be the reasoning for people to do some of the shit that they do, and a lot of stuff I never even encountered or knew about or seen until I started watching YouTube in this
Well,
sector of
yeah,
YouTube.
because you don't deal with people with this type of mentality, and I mean, and you sit back and look and think about the lows that people would go to for what? What is the purpose? So see, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Wait a minute, T. Now I don't know. It may be a little bit of Kelly peeking through. Okay, T. I'm just saying.
Bitch,
Kelly could be on the other side of that door.
bitch,
Cause
do
I
not
just
play
got
with me.
see, I just got called a bitch. Yeah, Kelly in there. Ke-
See,
Ke-
see, this that fuck shit I'm talking about right now. Right there, this that fuck shit I'm talking about. Y'all ass ganging up on me. What the fuck going on? This what y'all always do. Y'all always do this shit.
Ain't nobody ganging up on you, child. Be quiet.
Anywho,
Is Kelly around though? That's just a yes or no question.
I Kelly in the building, bitch. But what? What did? What
Okay,
did?
see that's all I needed to know. CT, there's
What
your
did?
answer, boo. Kelly is in the building.
And thank you, T. T said she loves us some Kelly, baby,
There
baby.
you go.
Okay,
Well, she there. She there. She is
okay,
there.
Champagne. Yes, QB was the sacrificial lamb in this situation, baby. And then he's not supposed to be offended, even if it was manufactured. Let's just say for shits and giggles that it is manufactured. QB, just know the shit that was said are true feelings. Don't be crazy. Don't overlook the shit. Don't bypass it like, oh no, we devise this plan to divide and conquer. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Uh-uh. You have to realize it and know it for what it is, and then call it out for what it is. Because the things that were being said was like, damn, nigga, for real. Oh, that's how you really feel. Period.
Mm-mm.
And when you on the outside looking in, or even when you have been on the inside with a whole glimpse of how the shit work, you already know. No, that's some bullshit. I don't believe it. Oh, I don't eat the champagne. I don't feel so, baby. There is not a sympathetic bone in my body when it comes down to it, honey. Because let's just keep in mind, he was the one over there. We're on the platform called they stuff going in on me and Q
Yeah,
behind the whole fucking lie. So see, I don't
yeah.
have no sympathy now. Mm-mm.
Now I'm going to say that, when the whole this whole narrative about Bama and I trying to have a orgy and all that ignorant fuck
That
shit,
shit is the fucking gusting. It is.
that
It's disgusting.
girl, okay, just let me go on record by saying I like big dicks. Okay.
Uh-oh. Not a big dick bandit. Yes. Hey Ashton, not a
Hey,
whole big
Ashton,
dick
boo.
bandit.
Yeah. So I mean, that didn't even make sense. But it is what it is. That's how you felt. That just opened my eyes because I'm like, I would have never thought. I would have never thought that those things would have been said about Bama and I just would have never thought. So now that I see how people really are, Bama
Yes.
saying it's conjured beef. If I wouldn't be surprised. I'll put it like that.
Right.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me.
Thank you, Champagne. And you know what? It was all for what? What was the end goal? What were you trying to accomplish at the end of the day? Because see, one thing about it, I'm still whenever I get ready to come down here on YouTube and go live, I do. I mean, so the shit, what your plan was, it failed. It really, really did. Now you got everybody in now QB is in the line of fire. That's if it's even genuine. Y'all, it's hard for me to believe this shit because y'all truly believe me when I tell y'all, when you have been on the inside looking out, this shit is unbelievable. I'm just telling you, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think Bama really did get the worst of it. I do. I believe a lot was said and done to you that was absolutely uncalled for. I
And you know
really
what?
do.
I will say this, and you're right, but I will say this. I brought all of it on myself because had I not come out here and said not one damn thing, everything would have been going along business as usual. But
Okay,
because
okay,
I chose to,
We're not even gonna do that one. Hold on. No, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I get what you're saying, and yeah, I told you I wish you never said anything only because of the way you were treated. But
right?
you had every right to, come to your channel, talk to your people, and let them know you were hurt. You were hurting. You lost a loved one. I don't care what anybody thought, what your relationship was to him. Let's say you weren't his godmother. Even if you weren't, that's still someone you had a relationship with and they had a tragic end. That would hurt you. It doesn't matter the relationship you had with that person, whether there was a title on it or not. That was still someone you cared about.
Right. And
And
he
you
was.
and that's my whole thing. I wish you wouldn't have brought it to YouTube because of how you were treated, but you
Hmm.
had every right to do so because you were just expressing your feelings. So
Right.
people took it and did other things with it. Said you were doing this, you were doing that, you lied about this, but no one looked at the big picture. Regardless to what you guys think, this woman had a relationship with this young man and she lost, he lost his life, and that hurts.
Yeah, it was very tragic. And it's still a daily thing for me because I don't care how many bodies I've embalmed. I never had a personal relationship with them. And for him to pass away, it's like, damn. And even though I wasn't the one that embalmed him, I wasn't the one that did any of his care after, postmortem, it still
Right.
hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't coming out here asking people for a dime. Not
I know,
one red cent.
and that's what I'm saying, Bama. You have a right to express your feelings. You shouldn't have to suppress them, because you're afraid of what somebody is going to say or people going to take your words and twist them and change it into a whole nother story. I mean, they took you coming out saying that one thing that you lost someone that you cared about, and they turned it into something like you were a scammer. They turned it into something like you was trying to get money out of it. You were, I don't
Right.
know what I, I really don't know what you would have gotten out of saying this young man was your godson if he
And see,
wasn't.
that was never the case. When he coined me, he did. He coined me. He's got my, what am I do? Come on, baby. All is welcome around here. So you cannot, you can't take that away from me or him.
Well, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you what I think is crazy because you said he coined you his godmother, and they a lot of people say no, you have to be appointed. Yeah, that's traditionally how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I appointed my kids' godparents, but now I told you about the little boy. Well, he's not a little boy; he's a grown man now. But when my son was in the first grade, he met a young man, and that young man stayed with me. He was at my house every weekend. When this is when I lived in St. Louis, he was at my house all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't met his mom. I didn't meet his mom till 2 years later. He was living with his grandparents, and by this time he was calling me mama. And he was
Right.
always with me. And when I moved back home to Atlanta and they moved here, he came and stayed with me again. That young man has stayed with me a total of 3 or 4 times in his lifetime. He asked me to be his godmom. He was like, you can't be my mom, but can you be my godmom? Those were his
Yeah.
direct questions. And this was before I even met his mother. I didn't meet his father. I met the man that I thought was his father, but his real father, I didn't meet till later, years later, and then he died. He passed away. So, and his other family members wouldn't know who I am to this day. He has family members that do not know me. He has some that knows exactly who I am.
Yeah.
But to this day, I'm still his godmama as far as he's concerned.
And see,
So it
that's
does.
how it is with Gucci. Tanae, which is Vaughn's aunt, is Gucci's godmother. I didn't
Right.
appoint her as his godmother. He coined her that. And I'm going along with it.
Yeah. And it is what it is. And that's what I'm saying. You came out here and you said what you did. It just took a wrong turn, and it wasn't you that did it. So, I know sometimes you sit there and say, I brought this on myself. You should be able to express your pain to people who you rock with. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be used against you. That shouldn't be used against you. And I don't think that was fair to you. And how they ridiculed you and talked about you and tried to degrade you for what you said and call you all these disparaging names. I didn't think that was right. I thought that was real fucked up.
Oh
I
yeah.
really did. It wasn't right. And even if some people did not agree with what you said, it didn't have to take wings like it did. It just took off. I'm like, oh my God, y'all have turned this into something so opposite of what she came out here to do. She came out here to grieve, and you guys have turned her into something totally different.
Yeah.
So to sit to and I hate to say because I liked QB, I really did, and I was a member and I was all that, but to come from me, I've done
Yeah.
nothing to
Baby,
you.
he had a whole heart on, a whole infatuation for you because it was like the Q robbed this, Q robbed that, Q robbed what the, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I did nothing to QB. I did nothing to Fire. I did nothing to neither one of them.
I love you too, Miss Playful. And see, that's how it is. See, what it is they horn in on people and then call themselves pouncing.
Is that what it's called?
Miss YouTube Streets, and that was in question. That was in question, babe. It really was. If you are truly somebody's friend, what you not gonna do is jump on the bandwagon with the motherfuckers that really don't give a damn about it. That's what you're not gonna do. First and foremost, what it is you gonna help support your friend, especially when they're going through a tumultuous process. That's what you're going to do. So see, in my opinion, she never was my friend. Period.
But you know what, Bama? Now you and I could see,
Because it
and you
was
and
so
I,
easy for her to flip and turn. Baby, that's how you felt all along.
but Bama, there have been things you and I never have, we haven't agreed on. But when I come on here, you I'm not going to go against you like that. I'm not. I could be like, yeah, fuck y'all, Bam ain't do that shit, and then we could get behind the scenes, but you was wrong. But I'm not gonna let nobody else. That's something you and I will discuss. If I don't agree, strongly disagree with something, and we actually it's something that really bothers me, I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't dare bring it on YouTube. I would pull you behind the scenes and be like, okay, so let me tell you how I feel. But I just
And,
wouldn't put you out there like that. I couldn't do that.
and not only that, we have been on the phone countless times when you have said, when you have even heard him in the background, Mom, you need some ice. Yada yada, Mom, this, my that. That's how it goes around here.
You know what TC told me? I think I told you that. TC told me not too long after everything happened with Vaughn that she remembered the Christmas before when you all were going out shoe shopping and he was with you. All y'all were going out shopping for shoes. That's when you was on this kick with tennis shoes. You remember that?
Uh-huh.
And she said, if I'm not mistaken, that's who Bama was talking to that Christmas. That was Christmas 2019
Yeah.
when you guys were about to go shopping. Y'all were on your way to go shoe shopping. So she was like, I've heard her talking about this young man way before now. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
said she remembered that conversation back around Christmas of 2019. So it it just goes to show that you know people who really rock with you, they know the truth. They know the truth. And
And but you know
some of the
what?
folks
So
that
many
don't
people.
rock with you know the truth, but they did not want to lose. They didn't want other people upset with them. You know what I'm saying? They
And to
just
me,
went
that's
along to
so
get along.
fucked up, though. That is so fucked up. That's the reason why, in this moment right now, if it is a real beef, hey Janice, if it is a real beef between Phi and QB, girl, it's like really. Everybody was saying even after the incident with she and I, QB, you next. They were telling you that. What the fuck make you think you in him? You not.
Mm,
And regardless of the fact, okay, if it is manufactured, just know the shit that was said, that's how she really feel. Please believe me.
mm. Well,
Now that's how I feel about it. Period, point
well,
blank.
I honestly, I will say, listening to his live, he did seem as if that was something that really bothered his spirit. I'm not gonna lie, it did sound like that. But then, like I said, I did not look at the video that Phi did about Lil Nas because, like I said, just the whole thing about him doesn't even interest me, not even one bit. So I
Say
didn't.
one iota.
It does not. I could care less about that weird child. Okay. So I didn't even look at it. And I've been seeing a lot of people doing commentary on it, even on in other sectors. And I'm just like, I'm not interested.
Yeah, a
I'm just
lot of
not.
people have been doing commentary on it. A lot of people.
Yeah. A lot of people. I didn't know my cousin has a YouTube page and she did commentary on it.
See?
I was like, child, whatever. Whatever. it,
Yeah.
it just doesn't interest me at all. So I didn't pay attention to the video. Um, but whatever was said, it sounded to me as if he was not pleased by it. But again, I don't know the basis of it. I don't. I don't
And you
know.
know what? For the mere fact that you have so many people coming out here and
Hey, Janice.
manufacturing beats and shit, it's hard to believe one story or the other. It is. It's just hard to believe.
Well, like I said, coming to YouTube has taught me a lot about people. Okay, it's taught me a lot. I have always been a pretty good judge of character, even if sometimes I don't follow my own advice. I
Mhm.
know what I'm getting myself into. But coming to YouTube, it was a little different because I really did not see a lot of these things coming. I didn't see it. It's a whole nother world on YouTube. It's a totally different world.
Well, yeah,
So
because you want to take people at face value.
yeah, and that's what it is, and that's what it is. And usually when you in front of a person and you're face to face and you can read them a lot better. When you're able
Right.
to read people, if you look at them, you can really read that person. But on YouTube you can't, and you can be fooled,
Oh, very
by
easily. Because
yeah,
one thing
you can be
about a
fooled.
lot of people on YouTube send their representative. They don't come as their authentic self.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
you have to deal with the representative until other shit unfold.
it's not cool. That shit's not cool though.
It's
It's
not.
not. It's not cool. But you know, whatever, whatever they do what they want to do. I don't really have a dog in the fight. I don't care. They
Girl, you
however.
know, I'm gonna be sitting back in my corner, sipping on my little sip, child, please.
Oh, that's what I'm doing now, child. I know I need to be sleep, messing with your ass.
No, I'm
Yeah.
about to end the live. I'm about to end the live, babe. But you know, I wanted to come down here and just give my honest opinion about everything that's going on. Um, it's
It's a lot
subpar.
going
I don't
on.
know if I believe it or not, but QB, just know that this is a wake up call to you because these are the statements that reflected how they really feel, and that's it. That's all.
But let me ask you a question, Bama. Let me ask you a question. So you said that those are her true feelings.
That's what I
Now,
think. Yeah,
you think so?
yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Why? I mean, why wouldn't I think so? Of course I do. Because for you to just run that shit off your tongue like that, no, that's how you really feel.
Well, okay, I guess I want to know how what all was said.
I don't know.
Mm, that's a lot, though.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Mr. Dolomite, silly. You see Mr. Dolomite comment.
Mm-mm.
He said, "I bet fire blowing up QB's phone right now. QB screaming, take it back, take it
Okay.
back." No, I don't know. I kind of, you know, I'm gonna kind of sit back and just see how everything unfolds. It has nothing to do with me. I don't, like they say, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't have one in there.
Yeah.
As Heidi loves to say, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't. Stand back and I watch.
Right.
Hey, boos, my
Hey,
two
Joy.
boos, my boo Joyce and my boo TC. Hey, honeys.
Hey,
TC, she
TC.
bothering me. TC, she bothering me. I was trying to go to sleep. She bothering me.
No, it's 11:22. I'm about to go to sleep too.
And then she talks shit when I don't be doing my work. When I don't be at work.
Yeah, I do be threatening to call the people.
I wish you would. Um, please call the motherfuckers. Please. Pretty
You
please.
already gave me a number 555
Five,
555
five, five.
55.
Mhm. Yes, that's it. Call them and tell them I said go to hell. Okay.
Damn, really?
If you can get them off of that number I gave you, you can definitely tell them I said go to hell.
Okay. Y'all, I am
TC
going to
wants
get
your
up
link.
out of here. Hmm?
TC said drop the link, child.
Oh, okay.
TC, we finna go to bed. Don't nobody have time to be messing with you. Y'all know my job stressful, child. Got to deal with folk. I should be asleep. You know, my mom came in here a minute ago, Bama, and told me to take my behind to bed.
Girl.
You know who I'm talking about, right? The one who thinks she my mama anyway.
Absolutely.
She sure thinks she run me.
Joyce, you know me and you cuss each other out daily.
Who cuss each other out?
And we do something. See y'all arguing like me and TC.
I don't be cussing her out, Joy. She cusses at me.
The lies, the lies.
Whatever. You do be cussing at me.
And you be talking about something. See, you want to hear me cuss you out. That's what you like.
You do. You like to hear me cuss. I don't give a damn what you say. You get a damn kick off of that shit.
It is what it is.
Whatever. I miss you too, Miss Playful. See, you steady in the chat saying hi to folk. Click the daggone link so we can go to bed. Tomorrow your birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mama.
Yes, what's up, sisters? I just sent you
What's going on?
Hey, Joy.
Hey, Joycey Pooh.
Hey, darlings, how y'all doing?
We doing?
What's up? When y'all gonna send me my stimulus check, nigga?
Girl, I want to talk about the stimulus check. Girl, the stimulus check got these motherfuckers going crazy around here.
Ain't folks getting murdered for their stimmy?
Wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
Joyce, didn't they say they about to send out another one though?
Yeah, it'll be recurring. That's because me and my white people been talking to the congressman because black folk ain't doing that. They talking about Nas.
Talking about black folk again. There you go.
And yeah, right, because everybody talking about Nas and all that BS. I'm talking about getting this recurring stimulus that they already had the money for every damn month. Only thing we need Negroes to do is to write their senator and their Congress. Only to do email. Y'all go on Cincy and you go on ACAF and you go everywhere else and you put in orders in Avon, but you can't write your congressman and senator.
I have an idea. TC, I got an idea. I have brainstorm, TC. Brainstorm.
Brains. Go ahead.
Everybody who wants to email or write their congressman, alderman, governor, whatever, we should tell TC, okay? And we should pay her a fee to write the email up and type it up for us and send it out.
There you go. Now we talking.
I think that's what we should do.
That's what we should do.
There's my Linktree link in the chat, y'all. If y'all want to buy ACAF, if you want to buy Cincy, if you want to buy TLC products, aka ISO-T, aka
aka Avon.
Hirsch.
If you want to buy S&M, my link is.
You see what she do?
I know that's your link, TC. I know that's your link.
All right.
All she do. I'm just trying to get some support, instead of me coming on YouTube talking about, can you guys cash out me?
No.
See there? See there? Who is this guy on here, and why is he messing up my feng shui?
Who are you talking about?
They killed them people for that stimulus check, ain't it?
Oh yeah, he killed his.
No, Bama shared something. It's on. Can't y'all see your phones? Look,
yeah, that's the man who killed his family. His girlfriend.
Why is he on here? Why is he on here?
That's why I put him up there, because we were talking about the stimulus money, and this stimulus money has got people losing their damn minds. Come to find out, he has gotten pissed off because she wouldn't give him half of the money. But then she told that ass nigga, you don't work. Why the hell would I give you half of the money? You ain't doing shit.
Okay. I get it. Listen. Are they married?
No.
No.
Okay, so number one, numero unto. God knows I feel, for the dead. But here's the thing. Number one, the nigga ain't your married. So you shut the freak up and stop telling your god doggone business.
Well, he already knew that the money was coming.
I understand that. But
Everybody knew that.
I don't care. You don't tell people your business from day unto.
But you know what? Another family member offered him some money. Well, I give you this, that thing, or the third out of my money. He was like, no, I don't get that.
You talking to Nunu today?
Look at him, raggedy as hell. How old is this Negro?
I text Nunu.
He probably in his 30s,
Again,
looking like he all the way in his
teacher,
50s.
listen. Who's talking? Wait. Who's talking besides Bam?
That's
That's
you.
your that's this my mama over here. My mom.
My bad.
Oh, I thought
All
it
right,
was you.
she listen to what I'm saying. Teach y'all girls to shut their trap. If they're getting money, they don't need to tell their friend, their little guy friend, their little boyfriend, their little significant friend, whatever the hell ever it is.
He already knew she was getting the money. TC, now come on.
Because the guy, he obviously knew because she told him because of probably prior to.
No, the government told him. Everybody's been talking about how much money everybody's gonna get.
No, the government did not. Wrong, absolutely wrong. Government ain't gonna say and tell this dude that she's getting the check.
If he could do
there's no way.
math, if he could do simple math, he knew damn well she was about to get that stimulus money, girl.
And plus earned income credit and extra for children and everything, all that stuff, honey. He knew that money was coming.
Yeah. He had already calculated in his mind how much she was going to get, and the fact that he wanted half of it.
I understand what you're saying. Don't let the left hand know what the right one is doing. I finally figured out that little riddle.
Yep.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, it took a long time, but I was like, what the hell?
I think I'm gonna tell shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he wanted half of her stimulus and her taxes, because he knew she was getting them both back. He wanted half of both of them.
Mm-hmm. I know somebody waiting on about 20,000 from taxes and the stimulus. Now back to folks begging on YouTube. I'm gonna need you to go out because I'm an old veteran and I'm an old veteran and I get out and I bust my arse whenever I feel good and ready to go and do my extra, so I can give a little extra shopping money and things.
Makeup money. Be specific. It's other stuff, but I think it's mostly makeup.
Mostly makeup and clothes here lately.
Yeah, you've been going a little cuckoo.
But my perk is.
What's your perk?
I came on here and said,
"How Bama go?
Y'all hit the cash out. Y'all help me out. You know, when you 50 years old and you begging for money, and you don't want to get off your arse and go to work like other people, and you waiting on everybody else to take care of you. You know, I just feel like that's so wrong. I think that's just wrong. I said it. I said it.
You said it. Okay, girl.
Wow.
I hear you, girl.
Okay.
I mean,
every time we get up on here, Bama goes.
She really left, didn't she?
You know, she's annoying as hell with that. She irks. Now, I have to say, sometimes her AT&T gives her problems. So I don't know. That may be the point. That may be the case this time, but I don't know.
That's what's up, Bama. We get it.
But I agree with you, TC. These young folks need to shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
And
shut up.
You already know my mama over here. My mama, because that's who she thinks she is. She thinks she my damn mama. I have to tell her, girl. I have to tell her, shh. Be quiet.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I do not get it.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy? Y'all want to hear something stupid I did?
Mhm. No, don't say it. You ain't did nothing.
I'm gonna tell y'all how stupid I am. Come on, let me tell you. Okay, so I took my, I have to take my meds at night, right?
Mhm.
So I had some, what is this called? Hennessy with honey. Hennessy with honey, whatever it is.
Oh Lord.
So I had it on my nightstand. So I was asleep and I woke up. And like I said, I took my meds, so it has me in all kinds of loopiness.
Mhm.
I went over, I grabbed my cup with the Hennessy in it. I, I drunk some, but I didn't swallow it. I was holding it in my mouth. I laid back down, dozed off, and damn near choked to death because I didn't swallow. I didn't swallow the shit.
Girl, see.
I was choking and spitting stuff out and hanging over the side of the bed. I almost died that night.
Mm-mm.
And I'm laughing because that's what I'm drinking right now. That's what made me think about it.
Can't
So I have an event that I'm planning.
Oh
It's for
Lord.
people. It's for people with an IQ
Oh,
of a certain IQ level, and I already have the place and everything, and I'm going to be. It's going to be in Alaska
oh wow.
around
See, I'm going to
around
bed.
this
I'm
around.
not doing this shit with you tonight.
Shut up!
I'm
Shut
not
up!
doing
Shut
this
up!
shit with you
Just
tonight.
listen for once in your life.
I ain't doing this shit with you
So
tonight.
this is going to be in December, and I have a couple of igloos hotels.
Alaska in December. You lost your damn mind.
I have to shut up. Q, go with it. Damn.
Okay.
Damn. I have some igloos and I have some igloo B&Bs. And the family said that we have to sleep together and everything. And I said, no, that's considered an orgy.
TC, didn't I say I'm not fucking with you tonight? Didn't I say I wasn't on that bullshit with you tonight? Didn't I have just said that? I just said I'm not on that bullshit with you tonight. And I'm not on that bullshit with you tonight.
No,
Okay.
but that's what they do in the Airbnb igloos. I'm serious.
I ain't going. I don't like cold weather, so I won't be going.
I don't like cold weather either. That's why I stay in the
turned out a whole Alaskan cruise because I was not gonna cruise through no cold ass Alaska.
We were gonna go excavate the Titanic and see how.
Absolutely not, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not. TC, I am not with the bullshit.
They said, "What is?"
I'm not with the shit. TC, not tonight. Not fucking tonight. I'm not with your shit.
They said, "What it or e? What it or e?" They didn't even see. The thing is, they don't have certain letters like we do. You know, because
so
a lot of them come from the Bering Strait.
Tell me how the OE goes, okay? Because
it's not an OE. It's not an OE. It's not. It's that's So we just gonna have to clear it up.
TC. Joyce,
Mm-hmm.
Get your friend. Get your friend.
I can't do nothing with her. Shit.
You been trying?
Joyce, are you coming back through my way anytime soon?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. That's enough.
So, Bama, are you coming with me to Alaska?
Hey,
no, ma'am.
You know, I will come through now. You know I'll come through that.
I can't get nobody to go to Alaska with me.
Oh, Bama brought her ass back. What you gonna do? Go to the store and get you some more ice, Bama?
No, AT&T would not let me be great. Just cut off. Just cut off.
Wow.
I'm about
to
sick
on that bullshit tonight, Bama, and I'm not fucking with her.
I'm sick of her.
Bullshit.
I have a couple of igloo Airbnbs, and we can it's only like $2 a night. It's all good. Trust me.
$2.
That bullshit.
Well, you know what? I want to go during the season where it's night all day long.
You know what? You on that
Bama,
bullshit with her, and I ain't
Bama,
got time for neither one of y'all.
Bama.
Nope,
Huh?
nope,
You know
nope,
what?
nope.
Y'all are the worst. Y'all don't know how to take leads for nothing.
We don't.
Goddamn.
I'm not on that bullshit with
Don't
you,
say
TC.
nothing.
I'm
Don't
not
say
doing it.
nothing.
We're not
Don't say
cooperating.
nothing.
We're not cooperating.
Don't-
No. That's what
Whatever.
No, you don't get it. You
I
don't
get it,
get
and
it.
I ain't on that bullshit with you. No, ma'am. I'm not on that fuck
It's
shit
a
with you tonight.
or-e.
I'm not on that
or-e.
shit with you tonight, TC. Go to bed.
Wow.
TC, it's past your
I've been.
bedtime.
It's the vaccination shot. That's what it is.
it's having an adverse effect on her.
Reaction, yes.
Woo!
See, y'all. Do y'all see what we got to
Carpe,
deal with TC? This is the shit we deal with
Carpe
TC all day,
Diem.
every day.
Seize the day. Carpe Diem. Seize the day. It's
This is the
Latin.
shit we got to deal with TC all the time. I'm going to bed.
I'm finna
I
go
am
to
No,
too.
just chill. Just chill. Bama's she's going off.
She
I
going
have
to
to be.
bed.
I got to go to
Bama's
work
going.
in the
All right,
morning.
Bama. That's what's up,
Good
Bama.
night, guys. Love you
Bama
guys.
is
I don't
definitely
know
going
who's
to
left in the
bed.
chat, but good night, y'all.
Good
Thank you,
night to the
everybody that
chat.
came into the live. I appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'll holler.
Peace out.
bed.